Hi, welcome to Rita's Kitchen. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make gourmet stuffed pizza burgers Rita's way. But as you all know, the first thing first in Rita's Kitchen, you must wash your hands. As you all know, I believe in capturing all germs. You need to wash your hands for at least 10 to 15 seconds. Go in between the fingers, up under those nail beds, and a bit up that arm to capture all germs. Okay, let's get started on these gourmet stuffed pizza burgers. First thing we're going to do is make the sauce. I'm going to show you guys what I use in my pizza sauce. Fresh basil, you want to use about 2 tablespoons. Fresh oregano, 2 tablespoons of that. Tomato paste. I'm using 2 cans of tomato paste, and what you want to do is match the water content. So you're going to need 12 ounces. These are 6-ounce cans. We're going to use 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, 2 tablespoons of honey, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. You want to use a tablespoon to 2, it's up to you, of margarine. You can use these for fishes, sauces, and also chickens. You want to spice it up a little bit. Use a tablespoon of cayenne pepper and some black pepper. And now I'm going to get started with cooking. Okay, now that our sauce is simmering, now what we can do is get started on building the gourmet stuffed pizza burgers. Now, I don't eat pork, so I decided to go with a Jenny O ground turkey and a Jenny O sweet Italian sausage. And what I do for the Italian sausage, I actually just squeeze them out the casing so it can become ground up in the actual ground turkey. We're going to mix that up in the bowl. And what we're going to stuff the burgers with, I went with a Sargento artisan blend mozzarella and provolone cheese. That's where we're going to get started at. Okay, now I've mixed the meats together. And I've actually took the liberty of building a burger so you guys could see how your burger should look properly stuffed. So this is the burger. But I'm going to also build a few so you guys can see how to put them together properly. So you want to start off with a thin bottom layer for your burger. And you want it to be thin because it's going to end up being a nice sized burger once you finish stuffing and add another layer of meat on top. So these little compartments of cheese are about the size you want to go in your burgers. They're about that big. And I did it that big so when you bite into your burgers, every bite you'll get a taste of this good artisan cheese. So that's how it's going to look. Then you want to put you another layer of meat over the top and just fold it in. Just fold it in. A couple strands of cheese may drop, but that's normal. Add it to your next. That's a properly stuffed burger, and it's solid. I'm going to do another for you guys, and you guys are on your way to doing your own. Again, if you can, try to even that cheese out so every bite of this gourmet stuffed pizza burger, you'll get a nice cheesy bite of cheese. Fold it in. They don't have to be perfect. I'm just anal like that when it comes to my food. Last burger. And what I did was I didn't use the whole pack of meats. I did 3 of the Italian sausage, turkey that is, and a half a pack of a 1 pound pack of ground turkey, and that got me 4 nice sized burgers. So if you want to cook the full pack, then you know you're getting 8 nice sized burgers for your family. I decided to go ahead and get the toppings together for it. I went with a cubanella pepper. It's actually kind of tart and sweet. And I went with a cremini baby bella mushroom. The bread of choice I chose was a garlic flatbread. And I'm going to do a little toasting of it and cut it actually like slices of pizza for the burger. Okay, so now what I'm doing is flipping those burgers. They're cooking about 8 minutes on each side. And you don't really want to smash them down because, again, that cheese will ooze out. And you want to cook it longer than a regular burger because you have stuffed it with a topping. And you want to make sure that meat is cooked thoroughly through. Now, if you like it a little raw, cool with me. But I like mine thoroughly cooked. So about 8 minutes on each side, I would say. That way you know your burger is properly cooked. Now I'm checking on that sauce. It's actually have simmered down and cooked the way it's supposed to. It's done what it's going to do. And I also want to let you guys know I did add an extra ingredient to the sauce that just pep up the flavor just a bit more, and that's some grated Parmesan. Any brand or whatever you use is okay. So this sauce actually simmered for about a good 20 minutes. It don't take long at all. Okay, now all of the components to this gourmet stuffed pizza burger is done. Now we're going to build it. I'm going to show you how I build, but you could build your own way as well. This is my pizza sauce. It's done. These are my sauteed cubanella and cremini mushrooms. I sauteed those for about maybe 4 to 5 minutes in a little extra virgin olive oil. These are my burgers. They're really good, juicy, and done. This is my flatbread toasted with a nice little garlic oil on the outside. And of course, this is that Sargento artesian blend of cheese, because you never get too much, so I put a little more of cheese on my burger. So first I lay my flatbread down. Then I get my burger. And I actually dip my burger in the sauce because I like for my sauce to be all over my burger. Then I put it on the bread. Then just a little bit of cheese, however much you want. It should melt. Then I top it with my shrooms and my peppers. You can do much as you want, and you guys can also do this burger with any toppings you want. You don't have to do it with the exact toppings I decided to do because everybody don't like the same thing. And that is my style of a pizza burger. You can put much sauce if you want. I'm gonna add a little more. And that's that.